laminate something on the wall. If you're not getting blocked, you're not following up hard enough. Starting a marketing agency 2024, we're nearly at the end of 2024. What would we do differently? We have been in business now for about 7 years, and in that time we've learned an absolute ton of information that we did not know. When we first started, we started from absolute scratch in terms of starting a company, finding clients, creating sales pitches, closing deals, the whole shebang. And it was a long but very rewarding road. And in this video, we're gonna go over some of the fundamental things that we would do if we were starting our company again. By the way, make sure you stay to the end of this video because we're giving away a fantastic opportunity for one of our lucky subscribers every single month. Meanwhile, we're in Spain and it's extremely rainy today.
Favorite weather.
On the way to see a client of ours. They are a beautiful restaurant here in Alicante, situated right by the port, which is just a beautiful port. It's one of the most expensive places to park your boats, isn't it, in Europe, something like that. We've been working with this restaurant for like, what, 2 years, something like that now?
Yeah.
2 years or so. And we do Google ads, meta ads, conversion rate optimization for them, and website. They do really well. So when you're first starting out your marketing agency, the first thing that we recommend you do, really understand what niche you are in and really understand what channel you are going to be specialized in, whether it be inbound marketing, outbound marketing, Google ads, meta ads, social media, creative development. You really need to have a singular lane. It makes it so much easier in order to sell your services correctly to those customers. We are absolutely screwed here with traffic.
This is bad.
That's fine, just push in, just be like, get out of my way. Beep, beep. So understanding your niche and really specializing in what it is that you do in terms of your channel is really important. What follows on from that is actually being good at it. As an agency, the amount of accounts that we take over from other agencies, whether they be small agencies or freelancers, sadly in our industry, a lot of freelancers call themselves an agency. A lot of them were just not good at all. Like, they specialized in, let's say, Google ads, but they didn't understand the fundamentals of creating a Google ads account structure. For example, we just audited a couple of days ago a massive pet store e-commerce brand in the UK. Their account structure was terrible. They had no proper conversion tags on the account. All of their ads in the account were performance max campaigns, which for anyone who knows Google ads, you should not have all of your campaigns as performance max. It just makes no sense. But on top of that, they had a value-based ROAS bidding structure, which is maximize conversion value, but they hadn't set up conversion values to be pulled into Google ads. So Google is completely blind, doesn't know how much revenue is actually being brought by the campaigns, thus is not able to optimize. And this is a massive company, so it's a huge issue that we're constantly seeing. Agencies simply say they specialize in something when they have no actual understanding about how to do it well. So make sure that you actually educate yourself and you know what you're talking about and you actually know how to do a good job, because at the end of the day, you are spending someone else's money. So many marketing agencies just ignore that fact. They just look at getting money in, revenue, cash for the agency, but they don't actually look at the impact of what a bad agency can do for a business, which is actually really a big issue.
It's sad. It's
really
really
sad because a lot of these agencies lie through their teeth in order to get this business.
For me, it would be comparable, in my opinion, to fraud.
It is fraud.
Them.
It is fraud. They lose time, they lose money, they lose customers.
It's frustrating, and then for agencies that are established, that know what they do, it's a real struggle for us to gain that trust back.
Yeah.
It's really, really a complicated thing.
So make sure you actually specialize, make sure you actually know what you're doing and know how to deliver results, because at the end of the day, you have a responsibility to this client, and if you do not know what you're doing, you are screwing them over, and that is no bueno. So once you have established your niche and once you actually know what you are doing, the next step is to actually find some clients. Now, if you're starting off with 0 clients, you will find it very difficult to get your first business unless you do some kind of crazy work for free offer. That's just reality until you can build up some portfolio of work. So when I first started my marketing agency, I was doing very, very, very low cost marketing campaigns, where I said to a business, look, give me 3 months. Let me see if I can just break even for you. Then if I can break even for you, then we can look at taking it further. I think we're lost. There's a random jet ski in the air.
Well, I more or less know where I am, but I don't know how to get the quickest way to.
Gabriella is a bit lost right now. So, Gabriella. First starting out, this can be quite a difficult process just because you don't have any receipts, right? You don't have any past results that you can showcase. And in our experience, one of the best, what was that?
That scared me because look at the size of the freaking drop.
Okay, so a bit of water found the car and you freaked out.
No, like it was unexpected.
What works for us in sales calls is demonstrating past results, because the clients that you're speaking to, the potential clients you can speaking to, they can visualize results better. If you can get them to walk in the shoes of someone who has already had success with you, it makes your life a lot easier to close deals, because telling stories is actually a very effective sales strategy, which we'll go into in another video.
When you're just starting out, it's better to be just honest. Just be honest. I'm starting out. I'm sure I can bring results. If you give me a chance, I'll do it obviously for a lower rate, because I have nothing to back up my experience, because I have none, but I have the knowledge. You will always find business owners that will give you a chance. You will always do.
But you have to be honest.
But you have to be honest, and you need to show that you're sure of what you can bring to the table.
But you also have to present it in a low risk scenario for them, which is that you're not going to charge them a huge amount of money. You want to make it work for them, and you will essentially work for free for a period amount of time in order to make that test for them. You've just got to be super enthusiastic and make it work. What really helps in those situations as well is actually doing market research on the company. Hey, Mr. Business Owner, I've seen in your niche, your competitors are doing this, this, and this. I think if you do this, this, and this, that's a better way of doing it. And for example, on Google Ads, what we do when we're doing sales pitches, we'll look at the actual keyword report and establish what the potential volume is for keywords. Also analyze their competitors' ads and see what their competitors' ads are doing wrong, where's the opportunity. And in that way, you can get through that trust building barrier, which you need to do.
Obviously be, as we said in the first point, narrow down what your niche in marketing is, but also have an understanding of the full approach. I think you will do so much better.
What are we talking with our client about today?
So for me, it's really important because it's a restaurant and we're going into Q4, which is a really important
time of
part
year
of the year. Yeah, I want them to give us as much information about the products that they wanna offer in this time of the year. Brainstorm a bit with them what we could do so that everything is written on paper and we can.
That's a big freaking boat. Just go slowly. That is a big friggin' boat. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a cruise. This is designed really badly. It's mainly having a sit down with the client, refresh that, you know, like that
relationship.
Yeah, and get everything clear for us to work our ass off for them to get results for the last Q4. This person touched the
This
wall.
person hit the wall, yeah.
Dangerous.
She actually dented her car.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, here people don't care about your car. Honestly, this is something I remember when we used to live in the UK. Never, ever have I gone back to the car and thought, oh my god, what dent am I gonna find? Here it's just a normal thing, you know? If I park next to your car, you boom! I'm gonna smash your car. I don't, but people do.
So number 4, if you're just starting out, is I would really define your offer as an agency. What does that mean, and how can you actually create something that's tangible? A lot of marketing agencies, freelancers who we see, they basically say, oh, increase your marketing results, but that actually is meaningless. It doesn't have any tangible numbers behind it. What we found works really well with businesses is if you actually put in a target. So if you say to them, we're going to see one of our restaurant clients now, so let's say we say, when we were pitching to them, we would say, we will increase your restaurant reservations by 15% month on month.
Well, the fact is, first, before you get to the number, you need to have more information. You need to know how many bookings they get, if we're talking about a restaurant, what's their capacity, what's the full amount that they can get, what's their goal, how many more reservations they would like to have, and then out of that, and with the prior market analysis that you've done, you can have an idea more or less of how much you can increase in crescendo, obviously, because you're not going to increase like this.
You look pretty.
Thanks.
So let's say your niche is restaurants, and you're targeting restaurant owners. You can say, oh, increase your restaurant reservations by 15% in 3 months. putting a time frame on it, putting an actual number visualization on what actual tangible results you promise you can bring. That sort of thing works really well, especially if you create it on your landing page, on your website, and you use it in your whatever marketing materials you use to actually send out.
A few moments later.
Thank you, Christina.
Gracias.
Ciao. Oh yeah. This is the port of Alicante, and that up there is the castle of Santa Barbara. Good meeting, Gabby?
Yeah, I think it was really, really good. I'm super happy. We have really good relationship. I think we're going in the same direction. We have the same goals.
Yeah.
That's really important, really.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited. I think we have a great product ideas in general. We need to nail
It's also
down.
an awesome restaurant. Like,
It is
their
beautiful.
food is
It's-
fantastic. If you're ever in Alicante, come to Darsena.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Really beautiful, tasty, and very nice. Very nice.
So we've actually got to rush because I have another meeting now that I'm now late for
Yep.
with another client. I could be coming and say, you know, fashionably late. How's it going? 7 on Monday.
Spoke to and they said, oh no, we don't want any more. What I did now also, I changed already the thank you page and I changed the copy of it. And I've also changed the first 2 emails, the automated ones from Klaviyo. And I will also now share, because I thought I will do it today after the WhatsApp meeting. I don't know if there's something else that we could do in terms of like ad setup. If there's something that you see, like some wrong keyword, I have no idea. Because like in terms of the lead quality, they don't look bad.
What happens is when you have a large percentage increase in ad spend, it can put the ads back into learning, which is not really an issue considering that ads get out of learning when they get enough conversions. And when you have a higher budget, you get out of learning quicker because you get more conversions. So, I mean, but it is normal to see a slight dip. The longer time frame, it works out much better. I'm not really too concerned about the leads per se. Sadly, I don't know why they're not booking calls as opposed to how they were a couple weeks ago. From what I can see from all the leads, they all look really high, but as normal quality as they've ever been. Maybe we need to be more sort of like aggressive with getting them to take action now, because as you said, this is the time period where they should be having a bit of fire under their asses to make a decision and buy the courses. Interesting quote the other day, which is, if they're not blocking your phone number, you're not following up with them enough.
We should get this as a sign. Like, your goal is to get blocked.
Yeah, literally, your goal is to get blocked. Be annoying. Well, how many likes did it have?
346.
It's not bad, but yeah, typical meta tradition, it just like prioritizes one and everything else kind of doesn't get any budget. There's nothing else from my end, just the new landing page design, which we'll start working on. You know, we raised the budgets on the Google ads and things are doing well. From my end, the last few days, the lead quality seems pretty good. And yeah, I think if we add in the risk of not booking a call after they've submitted the first stage of the lead form, if they don't book a Calendly call, then they're going to miss out limited spots, etc., etc. Laminate something on the wall. If you're not getting blocked, you're not following up hard enough. So you made it to the end of the video. Here's the special offer. Every single month, we are going to be giving away a free audit. This is a super valuable thing. Usually we charge thousands for this service, but it will give you actionable insights based on your specific company, brand, website situation, where you can take away and implement today in order to see actual results. So how do you enter? First of all, you got to subscribe to this YouTube channel, you got to like the video, and you got to comment below growth, and we will choose one person from the comments every single month, or maybe we'll do more, and invite you to do a free audit of your website and marketing. So hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.